Hey, in this lesson we will create our first automated test using a record option. We will record a test of incorrect login into the website. At the beginning, the most important thing to do is enter the URL of the page to be tested in the base URL field. Now press record button and Selenium is ready to record our interactions with the browser. Whatever we do on the site now will be registered with Selenium. Now I will press menu icon. A message appears at the bottom that Selenium registered the action. Now from the menu I will choose the login option. Next, I will fill in username and password fields. In password field, I type 1234. Now I can press Login button and close browser. Now we can go to Selenium and stop recording. We have the entire script ready. At the moment, this script is not telling you much. Therefore, it is worth learning how to write scripts manually, which of course we will practice during the course. Now let's go through the script. I will run the test in debug mode. The first open command opened a page for us. The next command will set the size of the browser window. Now, click command will click on the menu icon. Next command will select the login option. We have been redirected to the login page. Next command is pressing the username field. Type command will enter the value user to the username field. Next command is pressing the password field. Then type command will enter the value 1234 to the password field. Now the login button will be pressed. And finally, closing the browser. We can see that all the commands have been passed correctly, as they have turned green. If a command fails, it will turn red, and we will be able to easily find where something went wrong. Likewise, the logs contains information about each step taken and the result of the test. Let's name our test appropriately, because the name untitled doesn't tell us much about this test. I think invalid login will be appropriate in this case. Our test is not finished yet. There are two important fixes we can make. In programming, this is called refactoring. So let's do just such a refactor for our script. In the case of the open command, we can delete the target. You might be asking yourself a question, but how will Selenium know which page to open? He will know it, because we have the page address entered in the base URL and it will take it from there. Then we can remove the command that clicks on the username field. We do not need this step for the test to function properly, because the type command works by finding an item on the page and typing a value into it. In simple terms, the type command clicks on the field itself and then enters a value. We have the same case when it comes to clicking on the password field. So let's remove this unnecessary command here as well. The first part of the refactor is behind us. Now I'm going to run the script to show you that it still works as before. As you can see, the test was passed, and all steps were carried out as planned. Thanks to this approach, our script is more transparent and does not contain unnecessary information that could make it difficult for us to work with the script in the future. Therefore, whoever has natural minimalism has a bit of a downhill. The last important element missing in the test is assertions. Recording alone is not enough, because the assertion commands will not implement themselves. It is up to us to select the appropriate elements for the assertion and determine the expected result or value. If you like this video and you are interested how to add assertion and learn many more of automation in Selenium, I encourage you to check my course Selenium IDE, Basic of Test Automation plus WebDriver locators on Udemy. Link you will find in the video description. I hope we will meet on the course.